Alright, I'm going to do Mr. Smith Goes to Washington behind the scenes. Was denounced by Washington for making him look corrupt. They didn't need a movie to do that. Everyone already knew that but they were upset that it showed them in a bad light. Did it on their own. And it was banned in the fascist states of Europe for showing what democracy looked like. To make his voice hoarse during the speech at the end, he would swab his throat with muriatic chloride, drank biocarbonated soda to dry out his throat. And he also would sometimes not drink anything before filming because he wanted it to look authentic. Sorry. Okay. Another one of the things that DC didn't like was he showed a lot of the senators drinking. I didn't like that. Frank Capra inspired people to get into politics. I would think it would inspire you not to get into politics, but we need more Mr. Smiths though in politics, honestly. A senator from Montana walked out of the screening. It's never mentioned exactly where Jimmy Stewart is from, but the book he's supposed to be from Montana, so that's why that's in there. Ranked number 5 in AFI's most inspiring movies, and number 26 best movie ever made. The last film to be shown in Germany and other European countries before the Nazi invasion, but there was a theater in Paris who would secretly show it during the invasion. The book is called Gentleman from Montana. Frank Capra and crew went to DC to film background material and to study Senate chambers, and they were able to replicate full scale and precise detail on the Columbia lot. They got the U.S. Senate perfectly right in the movie. James D. Preston was Capra's technical advisor for the Senate and political protocol, and he was because he was a formal used to be a superintendent on the Senate press, so he knew press gallery, so he was part of the Senate for a while. Used the Boy Rangers because the Boy Scouts refused to let them use their real name. This movie caused a lot of issues when it came out, but obviously it's really important now. The scene with Jimmy walking around Washington monuments were stolen because they weren't allowed to film around them, but they did it anyway. Capra made this film to get his mind off of losing his infant son to tonsillectomy. They took his tonsils out when he was a baby. Wow, but he died. It's so sad. Jean Arthur's favorite film of hers. Jean did not like Jimmy Stewart because Gary Cooper did Mr. Deeds Goes to Washington, and this was supposed to kind of be Mr. Deeds. I don't know, Mr. Deeds. And she had worked with him, and he was supposed to be in this, but they treated him for Jimmy, and she was upset because she wanted to work with Gary Cooper. But Gary and Jimmy were friends. So it's kind of weird that she was like that way about it, but whatever. Balua Bondi played his mom 5 times. This was the film Jimmy wanted to win the Oscar for. He won for the Philadelphia Story, but he really wanted to win for this one. But I wish she would have, because I think this is more important. But What you gonna do? But done with this. Gonna do Peter Lorre's Information. So goodbye.